Welcome to another 1 Minute Waffle, this time on the Sanniesrust Grenache Blanc 2020. Now, Sanniesrust is the side project of a winemaker named Peter van der Merwe. Now, Peter van der Merwe is the winemaker for an estate called Edgbaston. Now, Edgbaston is not even called Edgbaston anymore because it is now David Finlayson Wines. So that's where all this fits in. Is this an orange wine? Well, I mean, yes, it quite literally is an orange wine, but it also happens to have some skin contact. So you take your Grenache Blanc grapes, and instead of just squeezing the juice out and fermenting that, you squeeze the juice and leave the skins in the juice for a while to ferment so that there is contact with the skins, and this gives you a little more body, a little bit more tannic structure, and also some increased kind of phenolic aromas. But he doesn't push it too far, and I think that's what's most special about this Grenache Blanc. A lot of Grenache Blancs in South Africa have been made to be these big, regal, quite slick, buttery textured wines in order to kind of compete, I guess, with the Premier Chardonnay. And this is what wine journalist Jamie Good describes as a wine without makeup. It's not depending on a lot of oak or on a particular yeast strain. It's quite an honest wine. So this is put in all old oak, which is practically a neutral vessel, and it only spends 9 months there. It's also a native yeast ferment, so there's no yeast added. They just let the yeast from the cellar do the work. It is beautifully layered and textured because of the fruit, and I think that's probably what's most special about it, is that you get to enjoy the actual taste of the great Grenache Blanc without having to explore all the richness of the oak that so often goes with it. So, Grenache Blanc from Sanniesrust. It's a 2020 vintage, super fresh, and the aromas you'll smell are just amazing as they burst out of the glass. But this is a range I'm very excited about, and I'm definitely going to be sourcing some reds from them in the future. They make a really interesting pinotage and another lovely Grenache Noir, which scored a 4.5 star from Platters. This particular one scored 4 stars from Platter. We'll see plenty of that in the future.